Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today we have kind of an interesting episode. So we, as you can probably tell, have a box from Japan Candy Box. We also had one last week. So if you were here for last week's, you're probably already aware that the last box we opened was actually the Maya box. Uh, with everything that's been going on this year, there were a couple of boxes that just didn't get shipped. Not until last month they were finally able to do that. And so at one point we actually had 3 boxes on their way here, and this is the second of 3 to ship. So if you clicked on this box, you already know which month this is for, but I currently have no idea. This is either September or it's December. Another thing that's kind of different and a little special about Japan Candy Box is this is the only one that doesn't do any sort of preview. And so for some months you can kind of guess what the theme is going to be or what it's going to be around. Like for October, there's Halloween. For December, there's Christmas, things like that. Um, but then there are other months where we have no idea. We have no idea what it's going to be until we get into this box. So I'm very curious to see what we've got, just because, again, this is either September or December. If it's December, it's probably Christmassy. If it's September, though, I don't know what our theme's going to be. I'm so curious to see. It's always just really special to get into these, so I am so excited to finally find out what this box is and get to share that with all of you. So with all that in mind, let's crack in here. I'm so excited. So something I'm going to point out, and I'm going to point it out every time. I don't know how you can tell from the camera, but these do come fully taped shut, which I appreciate just because these do ship over from Japan. And just with them coming so far, I appreciate just kind of having that peace of mind of knowing that they're fully sealed. All right. Okay, let's see what we have. This is our September box. And apparently our theme for this is Pirates Hidden Treats. Okay, so another thing that Japan Candy Box does that's a little different is this is all the information that they give us. This is kind of our culture guide. And there is some good information in here, not just on the treats, but also, they give like an event of the month and a word of the month. This is kind of... Okay, this is really going to be interesting. So I'm going to show you. They have had a known history of doing 1 or 2 surprise items pretty much every month, but this time they're really not giving me a lot of information at all. So we're going to do our best to identify these as best we can, and then maybe there's... Ooh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. They're not telling me anything. Okay. Oh, this is very interesting. So here we have a pack of Choco Flakes, cookies and cream flavor. We also have, this is a strawberry dessert chocolate thing. I'm recognizing these from our May box, which is kind of interesting. Oh good, there is some stuff in here that I don't recognize. So these, I believe, are a ramune. Yes. So we have a ramune candy, and this looks like it is grape flavored. Should be pretty good. These are fortune-telling chocolates. And so each of these chocolates kind of has a corresponding thing aspect of life, and hidden under them, I believe, if I remember correctly, is like a shape that tells you what your luck is going to be in that arena. Really kind of fun. I appreciate when they have fun games and things like that. I have no idea what this is. I do see kind of hidden around on the package, there's this little monkey character. He's very, very small, but I do see, but what exactly this is, I don't know personally. So this is something new, and this is really kind of cool. Ooh, I think this is going to be fun. So here we have a DIY candy sushi kit, which is really pretty cool. I think that's going to be great. And yes, I'm going to rearrange everything at the end to make sure that it's all visible. So we have, this is basically kind of a candy version of mochi. We've had the style of mochi a number of times on the channel. It's kind of a bit more gummy-like than normal mochi, but it's still really soft, really chewy, really lovely. I believe this is plum flavor. I think we also got that in the May box. Okay. Oh, okay. So okay, this is going to be, so these are mini haichu, but there seems to be some sort of mystery game element to it. So there are 4 flavors in here. It has soda, melon, strawberry, and grape. Should be pretty good. I'm really not sure what the game is going to be about. I'll find out about that. Okay. So we've had these on the channel before, though I don't know if we've gotten this flavor, so I'll check. But this is a type of color-changing gum. This one in particular is cola flavored. And then finally, last but certainly not least, we have a Kit Kat. This is a strawberry shortcake Kit Kat. Should be pretty good, should be pretty fun. So I'm going to take a minute and rearrange everything. Sorry, this always takes a minute and it's always a bit of a challenge. Okay, so this is everything that we got in our box for Japan Candy Box September of 2025. So I will, of course, go through this, pull out any duplicates, get everything arranged. One thing that we are doing differently with these, though, is because it's December, and this is the September box that was skipped, and we have the May box, we are holding these back and giving priority to the December boxes. So if one of the other December boxes arrives before we get a chance to go through this, we are going to do that box first. We will still go through these, but we are giving priority to the boxes meant for December. Aside from that, we are also going to go through the May box before we do the September, just because, again, we do try to go with the ones that arrive first. So even though we are giving priority to December, we will still, for these ones that we are putting on a lower priority, we are still going to go in order of arrival. So this will be after we finish with the May box, barring all interruptions from December boxes, because we do have another box from Japan Candy Box that has been shipped. I expect probably just kind of going off of when these have arrived that might come sometime next week. I've also gotten notification that our Tokyo treat box has been shipped. Um, so it may be that we don't get to these until the end of the month. We will get to them, just not not at the expense, not of one of the December boxes. But there are a lot of things in here that I think look really good. I'm really excited about this. I think this is going to be super fun. I am especially looking forward to this DIY sushi kit. I think it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait to get to try that and share that with all of you. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.